cave bugs really are nasty little creatures. They really are. Anyway, welcome back to... yeah, excuse me. Yeah, it's smoking all over the place. But, we are done. We have our door lock, 7 nails, and 4 large nails. And I've combined our lump of very low quality iron, so we are ready to continue. So, there's still plenty of fuel in this. Someone could come along, choke to death on all the smoke, but there's nothing left inside. Now, I wanted to say one thing before we walk off. The only reason I mined out this while waiting was because it was already in the side shaft anyway. Now, usually on like a public road, which I'm technically on with this tunnel, I would advise against going in and just mining randomly. In fact, I would advise against going in and mining randomly for any mine. It's just not a good idea. So, anyway, let us continue on here. Hopefully it is still light outside. It took me, 45 minutes to figure out all those iron items. We're going to make us a 1-tile house when we get to the Voltron Army homestead, and a 3-tile yard around it. So, yep, it's still light outside, which is good. I got quite a few skills while we were there. My small iron anvil got extremely damaged. It was up to 30 damage, I think, because it was such low quality. And as long as you keep it below 100, you can repair it. And stuff like that is good for increasing your repair skill. And eventually, when your repair skill is higher, your tools and stuff that you repair will take much less damage, which is definitely a good thing. So, we're going to wander around here, follow this great big old road. It's not quite the Amnesty Road, but it's a pretty good landmark. Now, to get to where the Voltron are, we need to turn north, which is this direction. That's not good. Scorpion stone. I've not seen any scorpions in game, but there's always a new time. So, we're going roughly northeastish here. Well, I think we're going northeastish because there are less trees in that direction. And that leads me to believe that's the coast. Or the bay. That's a lavender bush. Okay. So, move up down here. Aha! That's a good sign. The Voltron Army homestead is on the peninsula out there. And it was used to be covered in sand, which is... okay, yep. The sand was placed there by some guys who called themselves the Bros. And, we're going the right way. Probably not going quite north enough. But if we hit water, all will be well. But yeah, the whole peninsula was covered in sand. Yeah, this is the peninsula. All of this was sand. And it's only recently been reclaimed and replanted, and people are living there again. So, we need to get over to those 2 willow trees that mark the land bridge. press up against the hill when you're falling, it really does make a difference. So, get down by the shore. Shore is the best way I've found to get around. You know which direction the water is, you can usually figure out at least a general direction of where you need to go. So yeah, this is getting into a pile of chicken head. That is just odd. So, the Crumb Farm. Okay. So we are getting there. There's Mon, there's Mean Melter. Those are both Voltron Army people. I'm sure they know each other. Joanra, she is setting up a homestead here. She's new today, as far as I can tell. So, actually, once you get to the land bridge here, you might as well go ahead and announce your presence on the local chat. And then anybody here will see us and come to say hello. So let's go ahead and do that now. Hello, Voltron Army. Hello, Voltron Army. Yes, I am very original. So, the Voltron Army homestead is actually a little bit up the hill here. I guess I should tell people that they're on camera. Nah, I'll let them screw themselves over if they feel like it. So, lots of building going on, or they can guess from the way I'm coming over here. So, I'm looking for a dirt road that may not be very dirt. Yes, I made this road when we first got here, and is being overtaken by grass. But it still generally leads us to the top of the mountain here, mountain hill or whatever. And up the hill, and we get, this is Monseeker? I don't know how to pronounce his name. But he's got quite a big complex he's got cordoned off there. This is the 2-lane road that leads down to my main character's house. And I think this is XSI's livestock pen. And the main cart house is right here. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, as it's a good place for stopping. So all this may look quite different after I come back in a few days to record more. But when that does happen, I will find us a nice flat spot, and we will make a house, and I'll probably put some fences around it, and since we probably will have some leftover nails, I will make us a cart. I know I can't get in here yet because I'm not on the list, and you won't be until XSI puts you on the list. But you can look inside there, and it's filled to the brim with cards. And this is even with people taking some of them out as carts and items, and a rooster. That's probably our mascot, Cluck. When we first came over here, we went on, it was a big caravan, and Cluck was the only animal we had dragging along. And so he became our mascot, and he was named Cluck, and it was good. And I shall see you next time.